Welcome to this Saturday History and Travel Tip. This one will be sweet. We were in Omaha having a meeting, and we drove north to Le Mars, Iowa, the ice cream capital of the world. I not only want to highlight this town and Wells Dairy, the producers of Blue Bunny ice cream, I want to focus on that this is part of Americana. I'm going to talk about the company and the fun we had that day, but I also want to reflect on how things have been actually just decimated in our nation, and we really need to get America great again and be able to enjoy our history and nation as we should. This is what I said about Wells Dairy in Off and On the Beaten Path, the Unclassic Road Trip Central Edition. Scoop over to Wells Dairy in Le Mars, where Blue Bunny ice cream is churned. Fred H. Wells started the process of being an international ice cream maker in 1913 by purchasing the necessary items for $250. Recognized as the ice cream capital of the world in 1994, the dairy produces over 100 million gallons of ice cream each year, more than any other city in the world. There are no factory tours. However, there is a simulated factory line presentation designed to tempt anyone's sweet tooth. Because of COVID, the visitor center had been closed, but on July 2nd, they gave an update and they were opening the downstairs to their old-fashioned ice cream parlor. The Wells Visitor Center and Ice Cream Parlor is located in downtown Le Mars. And here is this lovely Sunday out front, just waiting and screaming, "Take a selfie with me." The day we visited, it was very scaled down, and basically the only thing we could do was get a scoop of fantastic ice cream. And you could see that normally there are lines and lines of people waiting to get in to get a scoop of ice cream or two. But unfortunately, because of COVID, we were joined by only a handful of other visitors. Their website gives a bit of their history and an update. They employ over 3,000 people across the United States. The town of Le Mars is a town of nearly 10,000 people. They are now making 150 million gallons of ice cream each year. Vanilla is the most popular flavor we make, although locally in our part of the last few years, our Blue Bunny salted caramel or caramel craze has topped the charts. What is your favorite? Well, the day we visited, I got a scoop of the salted caramel craze and a scoop of rainbow sherbet. They make more than 150 million gallons of ice cream each year. It looks like they've increased quite substantially since I wrote the Central Edition. They can make over 1 million ice cream sandwiches in one day at their manufacturing plants there in Le Mars. And we drove by the manufacturing plants. The huge white factory was surrounded by 18-wheelers, and many of them had beautiful Blue Bunny ice cream advertisements across the sides and back. On average, one tanker full of fresh milk arrives at Wells every hour of every day, 365 days a year. Wow. Their 12-story freestanding high-rise freezer is one of the tallest in the world. This amazing and very cold and chilly 40 degrees below zero structure can store over 70,000 pallets of ice cream and frozen treats. I hope they have a big generator. And here are a few pictures from inside the dining area of the ice cream parlor. And as you can see, a lot of the seats were taped off. They just had the whole social distancing thing going on, although, as I had mentioned earlier, there were very few people in there. And the walls are lined with nostalgia and memorabilia of the company's history. Here is Steve eating, of course, chocolate ice cream. Well, it wasn't just plain chocolate. Now here is the sad part to me. Not only did COVID stop us from having the full tour, it has stopped thousands of people from having the full experience at Blue Bunny and the Ice Cream Parlor Visitor Center. Each summer, we celebrate the treat that makes Le Mars so unique during Ice Cream Days. The festivities are held each June, offering a full slate of events, entertainment, parade, and of course lots and lots of ice cream. In July, the Plymouth County Fair boasts of being the best 5 days of summer and is one of the largest county fairs in the state. A trip to Blue Bunny Ice Cream Parlor is just the cherry on top to any hot Midwest summer day. No doubt COVID detrimentally affected all of these events. I'm not endorsing this company. I'm just showing that this is a company that has been in business for over 100 years in our nation. It is the largest privately held family-owned ice cream and frozen treat manufacturer in the United States. And that is important, that we support our local United States companies. This is part of American history and heritage. As I mentioned earlier, of course we went there to get a scoop of ice cream, but it was more to be in support of this family-owned company that is just a part of our nation and the state of Iowa. And here's a picture of some ice cream scoops through the decades. There are 50 ceramic ice cream cones scattered throughout the town. And here are a few pictures of 3 of them. We saw around 12 of them driving around the downtown. And as we headed to the manufacturing plant and offices, we found this patriotic cone. We build our future, not tear down our past. American history. Learn it, love it, appreciate it. Thank you.